our channel. This is Mrs. Always Right. How are you doing? So this is how I am this morning. I have a very lazy day today, my day off. So I am in my kitchen now. Oh, it's getting to 12 o'clock because we went to bed late, we woke up late. So I have a lay-in. So my kitchen is going to be busy today. You can hear the background. I'm doing laundry, I'm cooking, washing. Dishwashing is going to start soon, so it's going to be multitasking day today. So I think I need to go and get my microphone again. Every time I forgot to get my microphone, so let me go and get my microphone on. So the kitchen is all getting ready for my cooking. I'm not actually going to cook much today. Already we have leg of lamb already in the oven. Washing machine is going on. So I bought something yesterday in the market. I got so much spinach here. So which I will cut it, chop it up, and then put in the freezer because this is what is keeping me going. Fresh, fresh, fresh. So I got also lady's fingers, which is known as okra. So I always buy them in bulk in market and cut it up and put it so that when I want to cook it in a hurry, I know how to use it. So I got so much like this. I want to show you still okra. This one is already made one, which I put it for emergency. So sometimes I do go shopping in another area, which we have so much African stuff to cook. So this is me in my loungewear. So I'm just going to start showing you. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you. So I'm just going to show you how I prepare my spinach and things like that. So I don't have that big kitchen, but this is quite enough for me for now. So let me just go and get my microphone on. Be back in a minute. So I'm just going to get the microphone. So it's here now. I'm ready. I went and kicked my tripod. So I am back. So I'm just going to show you what I'm going to do now. So I'm just going to so this is my spinach. So this is not that bad. So I'm going to put my spinach here So I'll show you how I'm going to cut them. So I've got my freezer bag here, which I'll put, and cut it and put it in my freezer bag, because this helps me when I come back from work in a hurry. So I decide to do it. And so this is my, I don't want to mention the name, so I'm just going to start cutting it now, and you can see how it goes. So I've already washed it. I've already washed them. I need to bring it closer. So I've already washed all my spinach. So you can see all been washed up. And so in Nigeria we know how to cut leaves. I want to get this more closer to the, so I'm going to cut it as I go. So we have to cut it away. So this is how I do. So I cut it. So this knife is a bit blunt, so I'm going to use another knife. This is a bit better, so I'm going to use this one to start cutting it, so you can hear that one as it goes. So it cuts it. So sometimes, as somebody that is very busy, so you don't have time to start preparing food when preparing something when you come back from work. So this is pre-made one, so that when it's time for me to come back and cook, I use it to cook my egusi soup. I use this spinach to cook okra soup, all kind of soup in Nigeria, because what we call water leaves is not there. So when I'm doing my okazi soup and my edikang ikong soup, so I will chop all this, and it takes place of water leaves. So that is what we call, in here we call spinach, because this is what, it's just like water leaves as well. So it helps. It also gives you a lot of nutritional benefit. It helps you with iron. It's a very good source of veg supplement as well, because most people, they don't like to eat veg, but there's a different way you can eat veg and it will be good for your body. So spinach is good for the body. It lowers cholesterol and also maintain healthy skin. So I'm just putting that one ready. So when I finish that one, I pack it up and I do it as I go. So this is, so I just put that one in the bag. Put it in the bag. So I got, it's quite expensive now because of the cost of living in UK, in all the world, around the world. The cost of living is very bad, so things are not cheap as it was. So this one alone cost me about £6 in this small something. So now look at it, it's all nice and fresh. So this is how we do it. We cut it in this. So today I'm just going to do so many things today. I'm just going to start this one first, then I'll show you how I was doing my roast lamb, and I will also do dancing and sharing of gospel. I will do laundry, and I have so many things I'm going to do today. I'm going to multitask today, and I will cut hubby's hair as well. Today is hairdressing day for me, for hubby, so I'm going to do his haircuts as well. So many things I'm going to do today. This is my Sunday off, so I always do so much on my whole Sunday off. So this is I see some people, instead of them to go and buy fresh spinach, they go and buy the one that is in a can. So I don't know, all with chemical, and I don't know how long they prepared that one for. So they go and buy it, and when you open it, you won't even feel like eating spinach again. But when you start to do it from fresh and freeze it up, it's better. So now I've got this one. That's what will be for one serving, one cooking. So my washing is almost going to be ready. So the washing machine is spinning now. So this is the first pack of it. So this will be put in the freezer. So that one is all done. So I'll put that one in the freezer when I'm ready. So you could see it's going to be like three of this, which will serve me for maybe 3 cooking. So I've done the first bag. So I'm going to do another bag. So I always do pre-made spinach so that it's easy for me when you come back from a very busy day and you want to cook fast food. Then you can use this one. So it saves a lot of time and saves you a lot of money as well, because if you go and buy the one that is prepared already, it's still money and it's not going to be in your own standard. So it's better you come home, buy it from the market fresh, come and wash it and cut it up like this. So this is how I prepare my spinach ahead of the time. So I tell you how this spinach works in the body. It helps to improve your immune system. It helps with your skin. It lowers your cholesterol. It's good for sugar and high blood pressure. Spinach is good. It's all very nutritional and healthy to eat. So that is the first one. Another bag I will do. So I got my freezer bag. So when you use, everything in the kitchen has to be blue so that you can identify it when you are cooking. So this is my blue freezer bag. So I'm just doing it one by one. So So today is Sunday, my day off. I have a lazy day today. No hurry, no rushing about. I'm going to do so much today, cooking. I have lamb in the oven, leg of lamb. So when we are having a day off, I always treat myself with nice food to eat. And also treat hobby as well, because sometimes I don't always have enough time to spend in the house. So today I've got enough time. So I'm going to do all the cleaning in the house, all the washing up, laundry, haircuts, tidying, cleaning. So I'm going to come back again to do vlogging as well later on, gospel something. So it's going to be another busy Sunday. So happy Sunday to my people all over the world. Happy Sunday to you. So I know I'm supposed to go to church today, but as I said, where I live and where churches are, but it's quite very, so I always do my in-house service, worshiping God, dancing, singing, because it's still, God said we can worship Him in everywhere. So I do online worshiping with other people. So let's carry on with my spinach. So this is how I prepare my spinach. So this is going to be the last bag. So I'm going to do this one into two. So this is going to be the last one. So all this spinach, yesterday I bought it in the market, special market. So it cost me £6 only. But still, it's expensive for us now because of cost of living. So, and that market is only twice in a week. It's all fresh stuff you got. I bought a lot of fruit yesterday as well in the market as well. So sometimes I'm working on Saturday. I have to manage my time to go and do shopping in the market as well. So this is how I cut. So you can see this knife is very sharp. So I just have to wash before I cut my fingers. So I said this spinach, I use it in so many ways. I can use it to cook porridge, plantain. I can use it to cook jollof rice, Nigerian jollof rice. I can use it to cook edikang ikong. I can use it to cook okasi soup, melon soup, okra soups. It has so many benefits of this in my cooking. So every time I'm cooking, I don't miss spinach because it is very healthy for the body. So it has iron, it has a lot of vitamins in it, and it is easy and even cheaper to buy. So if you eat this, it's like apple, it keeps doctors away. So it's good for your eyesight as well. It's good for your nails, even your hair, spinach. So it got so much nutritional benefit of it. So I'm just cutting it up. So if you want to make it smaller, you can chop it up a bit again and do it in this way. So in this one, we're going to share this one into 2 bags. So hubby is outside chatting with his friend. So I'm just putting this in this bag. So now I've made all my spinach now. This is the second bag. So this one I can use it to cook anything. So the first bag, second bag. So I'm going to make another bag to make it 3 bags. So that will take me for at least 3 or 4 cookings. So I'm just, so I'm going to cut. So this is how we do it. So I'm going to do this again. Spinach, spinach, spinach. So this is going to be the third bag. So yesterday I went and bought sea bass, the fish in the market, sea bass. It's so expensive, but I managed to get it yesterday because they said mackerel is out of, it's not in season again, so I have to go and get sea bass yesterday in the market. So I had a lot of things I did yesterday in the market. So this is the third bag of my spinach. So this is the third bag. So I'm just going to put it in my small freezer. In my small freezer. So I just want to turn the camera. So I got this chest freezer. All for the veg, to put my veg. Because it's, so I just put them in the freezer. It's just for veg. So to freeze my veg. So just for that purpose. So it's all done. So you can see, who is that? we got
he make you a nice cup of tea.
we got our King Charles special tea bags in here. So you see we are still part of royals. So it's always here we had. So when we want to drink.
Tea towel, please.
Which one?
Tea towel. No, dry one.
Dry one.
Please.
Okay, so.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're just going to turn around again to the other section. So now, I finished with spinach. So we're going to cut up my okra. Ladies' fingers. This one is always available in my house. It's very good for the body as well. So it's all fresh. Fresh. So I'm going to start cutting this up again. So we know some people like to cook it like that and put it in the oven. Mine, I cook it in Nigerian style, African style. So we use it to do soup. We use it to prepare soup. So I'm still going to use the same something. So first of all, we have to cut the head up. I like to cut my own in like 4 so that it will not. So we got to cut off the head, yeah. So I put it in one side. So this is how we cut it, just a slice of it. So the weather is a bit bad outside. Rain, not too cold like yesterday. Yesterday was really icy, and so this is how I cut my okra. And I don't grind it, I don't pound it, I just cut it like this. So some of this one is quite, that is the head of it. We don't eat that one, so we just cut that one off. And so you know the benefit of okra, ladies' fingers. It helps to lower your cholesterol. and weight loss. It's good for sugar level, it's good for high blood pressure, a lot of things. So my washing machine is in action, it's spinning, so it's going to make a bit of noise as we are going on. So hubby is trying to tell me off about making a mess on the floor, but I can't help.
No, I'm not mucking about.
Don't you start, because I'm cooking. So hubby is quite very obsessive about the floors. It has to be clean. So he's looking at me now, trying to tell me off, but I don't mind.
I'm not telling you off, I love you. I'd never tell you off.
You will, because I'm putting everything on, making a mess. So as soon as I finish, the Hoover will be out. My hobby. Where is it?
Get chocolate. No?
No, I don't eat chocolate. No, I don't have chocolate. So, hobby is trying to spoil me with chocolate.
Oh!
So,
Oh, down there. I nearly fell down.
he's just trying to pick something on the floor. And he wants to fall. I tell you that he's obsessive about floor. So that is Mrs. Always Right channel. And let me show you how the kitchen is. Look at that. We got these spoons and cutlery's clock. And we got the top one, we got the kettle that was given to me by my mother-in-law, my late mother-in-law. We got this African mama. We got this African raffia. And we've got that calendar with the lion staring at us and all the kitchen rolls. So, I'm back again to cut my okra. So, sometimes we can have it in the supermarket that is all ready, but we still need to cut it and cook it in our own way. So that is all how I cut mine. So at the end of it, it saves a lot of time. It saves a lot of time. So when I'm off in once or twice in a week, I'm off. So I do so many things to help. I do so many things to get myself ready ahead of the time, because I do have busy weeks, busy days and busy time. Sometimes I don't know when I'm going to do extra work, extra shifts. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more kitchen. This is Always Right kitchen time. So hubby is going to play his dance now. He's going to play the dance. So I'm just going to start my okra. So I put this one all going to be in the freezer again. So hubby is doing that now. So you can see him. He's going to do his dance.
Oh. Treble 60.
It's just.
Oh, turban. 2 treble 60s, look.
So he's doing his dance in that side.
120, that was.
So he's doing his that now. He can.
Look at that.
Yeah, so I'm back to my kitchen. So we got so many things going on here. We got so many things going on here. I'm going to go back to my chopping board. My chopping board. I'm going back to the chopping board now. So I didn't buy so much okra, but I will still have enough to cook maybe for 1 month. Because I cook it okra about 2 times in a week. You can see now, I am still in my lunchware in the kitchen, so I will have so much to do today. That is why I'm here. You want us to check the lamp? Not yet.
10 to 11, 10 to 12, that's about an hour, it's about an hour and a half, it's that so far.
Okay, I'm just going to open the oven, but it's going to be a bit steam, so I need to take my camera off from the. So I'm just going to open it.
Be careful. This needs to be moved right back.
Well, can you just. Well, can you turn it around? Yeah, it's better that way.
You don't want to get the steam in it.
So. So I'm just going to open this. Ooh! So look at my lamp. Hang on, it's yummy, yummy. So I'm going to put a bit of water and turn it over. I'm just turning it over and cook the other side. So I'm just putting this back in the oven. So that will give. Okay, washing is all ready. So you see, multitasking there.
Hang on. Okay.
Okay. Ooh. So let me turn off this now. Okay, that one is all sorted. So I'm just careful with this camera. So I'm just moving the camera away from this corner. Then I'll continue with the cutting of my okra. So I'm just going to see a man about the dog. 1 minute, I'm just going to. Can I pass through, please?
Yeah, finished now. It's just a little dark session. 5 minutes. Where's me now? Good though.
Just going to. That camera is still on, okay?
Yeah. I heard that. Oh dear. What a day.
So I'm back again to continue to cut my okra. And then under few minutes, the lamb will be all done. So this one, I'm just going to do 2. So I love to eat okra. Very, very nutritional and healthy. So I only cook it for 10 minutes and then I eat it. Some people eat it raw. Some people make it, they think that it's slimy, but it's not. So I don't think it is slimy, but it's very good for the body. and it's good when you want to weight washing as well, when you want to lose a bit of weight as well. You eat this. And most of the time I cook my okra with spinach and with fresh fish. So this one, I just have to make it in this bag as well. So you can see, this one is one cooking for me because I only eat it. Oh, hubby don't eat it, so it's only for me. So that one is one cooking. So this is how we cut it in. Some people in Nigerian market, there are some women that will be there. They only go to market, buy okra and cut it and sell it and make a living out of it, which is still good because you need to have a skill to cut it as well. So this, when you want to chop things, some people, they will go to market and buy and chop vegetables and make a living out of it. So there's a lot of things you can make a living out of. Or you can also do online market by buying this okra, preparing it and chopping it and selling it to the bachelors, people that don't marry, which they don't know how to do it. And you can still make a living out of it. So there's so many ways you can live a life without being independent. So if you have the skill to do this, instead of you being idle or being independent or dependent on people, you can also make a living with your hands. So that is what some people do in Nigeria. They have a small stall in the market, they buy food items, and they make it easy for people that are working in the office, people that are busy all days, people that are single. People have so many things they do, they don't have enough time to be in the kitchen and prepare food. Okay, there's somebody trying to turn around in that corner. So this kind of things can help people to have a job. So not only doing it at home, you can also do it as a way of making money. And I've seen that woman in the, how would I call it, she helps people go to market, do shopping, prepare the food and make it easy and deliver it to people at home. And she got paid for it, and that is it. So I'm going to finish this task now. Onions or okra cutting. And then, so Paul,
Yeah.
we start cooking the lamb what time?
10 to 11 you said?
Yeah, so 2 hours. That will be 1:45. Because it's almost done, the way I say it. So you can remember last 3 months, lamb was about 38 pounds, leg of lamb. I couldn't believe it. But when I went last week in Sainsbury, because we've got club card in Sainsbury, so if you buy it with your club card, you have discount. So we end up buying it 15 pounds instead of 30 something pounds. So that is still a bargain for that amount. So that is why I managed to cook it. Otherwise, I don't think I'll go to the supermarket and buy lamb for that amount. So I'm going to put this one in the bag. So this is, so I will show you the one that is made in the supermarket. So let me. So this is what I mean. People make it as a living. Go to the market, buy fresh okra, cut it up and package it up and sell it in the supermarket for people who are too busy to work. Busy doing work. So you go in the supermarket and buy it. They call it chopped okra. This is a pound. So if other people also use that chance to do it and also make a living out of it, it's good. That is part of it. Sorry. So this is part of it. Once I said you can use what you have and make a living out of it. So if you have your hands, you have your utensils, you have knife and chop board, you can also make something out of it, but you need to get a packaging, all this, and do it. And you can also advertise it or go around or sell it in the supermarket. You need to be, so this is how it is. And that is mine as well. This is how I make mine. It's just the same quantity in there. So this is how it is to make money. So I'm going to pack mine up. So I've got 2 bags of okra. Already I've got about other ones in the freezer. So this will take me throughout this Christmas till January. If I want to go shopping again, I'll go and do it. So now I'm going to tidy up the worktop now. And so thank you for watching. This is my okra, what I've made out of my okra. So this will keep me going. I've got about few ones in the freezer, so I was buying this one for a top up. So thank you for watching and God bless you and bye.